Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Grey Bearded Summoner, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today, we have the FEH Channel video for December 5th that has just released. I'm not going to waste any more of our time. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Flap, 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 Faye. Hello, summoners. The year is coming to a close, and the temperature has really dropped here in Asker. While the weather may have cooled down, we're just getting warmed up, and I, Faye, have once again gathered some exciting news to share with all you summoners. Get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes game. It's time for FEH Channel. Let's get started. Wow, there really is a lot to... Huh? Faye!
Ronnie? Strahd? Oh, hi. Okay.
Faye! She's the one who was falling from the sky in the movie we just watched. Her name is Ash, and she's the retainer to the god Asker. Oh, she looks so noble.
Oh, that's cool.
Faye, I've got a bad feeling about this. This frightening figure facing off against Alphonse is named... Elm. Wow. He's the retainer to Embla, god of barriers and broken bonds. Just what do you think he's after? I'm no chicken, but I'm getting creeped out just thinking about it. The people of Asker are counting on you, Alphonse. This very sophisticated-looking woman is... Letizia. She's a member of the Imperial family of Embla, and she's like an older sister to Veronica. Despite being older, I hear she's pretty far down the line of succession to the throne. I wonder if something happened to cause that. Veronica doesn't look too happy here. She must have a lot on her mind. I always thought Asker and Embla would be at peace once Alphonse and Veronica take over, but I guess there's more to their story after all. My mind is racing with ideas about what might happen between them.
Okay.
I'm going to be awake all day just thinking about it. Book 6 will be available starting December 6th.
Yay, Mama, ask her.
You'll be able to jump right into the story there, even if you're new to Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, I almost forgot. Ash will join your barracks as a mythic hero if you clear Chapter 1 of Book 6 on normal difficulty. Those horns and tail of hers look like they belong in a cute little calf, don't they? Wow! She transformed into a burly bovine! She looks so tough now. I guess that's what you can expect from someone who works for a god.
Moo.
The excitement doesn't end with Ash, though. There will also be a series of events to celebrate the start of Book 6. I'll introduce them to you one by one. To start, there will be a login bonus.
That's cool.
If you log in for 10 days during the active period, you can get the items shown here, so don't forget to check in daily. Next up, there will be celebratory quests. Here are the rewards you can earn by completing them. There sure are a lot, aren't there?
Orbs 3.
You can even complete Aether Raids quests.
Oh, we're finally gonna
limited
get some new
time
stuff?
Aether stones
Please?
that can be exchanged for the Aether Raid structures you see here.
Okay.
Finally, there's going to be a new castle design to celebrate the start of Book 6, and we'll be giving it out to everyone who plays. The new design is based on the castle in the Emblean Empire. It even has a river and a fountain in it. It seems like a nice place to relax.
Neat.
Book 6 is starting, and I couldn't be more excited. I have to change my castle design to get in the celebratory spirit. It's gonna be a hoot. Next up, new heroes from the Fire Emblem Awakening game are here. Let's see who we've got.
Oh, it's one of those Flavia?
You wish to learn all I know of fighting? Prepare yourself. This journey will be a long one.
First up is Priam. Priam is a skilled swordsman, which makes sense because he's a descendant of the Radiant Hero. Or so I hear. Whatever the case may be, I do know that he has the charisma and strength to draw warriors in to fight at his side.
Cool.
Just point me at the enemy. I'll give those kettleheads a taste of Ferox's barbarian roots.
Next is Basilio. Regna Ferox is a land known for producing strong warriors and having a powerful military, and Basilio is no exception. Though he may be a ruler, holding the title of West Khan, he still knows how to have a good time, and he's even been seen sneaking out of his own castle. Oh, I just can't get enough of that deep, gruff voice of his.
Boast your victory. When you win, make damn sure everybody hears about it.
Awesome.
Here we have Flavia. She's the East Khan of Regna Ferox, and a fierce but friendly rival of Basilio. She's known to have a strong personality, but that's nothing compared to her physical strength. Flavia is practically a one-woman army.
A lot of
The
people have been looking
universe
for this one.
contains so many fascinating things I have yet to see.
Next up is Muriel. If her glasses and pointy hat didn't give it away, she's a studious magic user. She's also a member of the Shepherds, and she actually manages their supplies, which is fitting for her precise personality. I hear her goal is to someday discover the answers to the many mysteries of the world.
My homeland. It is a place of beauty with a culture all its own.
Last but not least, we have the strong and stoic Yen Fei. He's the former king of Chonsin and was once known as the Blade Legend. He later came into conflict with his sister, Sayri, as a general of the Empire of Valm. Priam, Basilio, Flavia, and Ash. All four of these heroes will be available in the Book 6 Begins Smash and More summoning event. You can make Muriel your ally by completing the celebratory quests.
Oh, cool. 2
and
at 5.
then Faye will join your barracks if you clear his Grand Hero battle. You can get multiple copies of both Muriel and Yen Fei. I'd be able to deliver so many more messages if there were multiples of me. I wonder... Oh, now then, next up is... Faye? Is that...
A Smash invitation?
Faye! It's a summoner! And they've got a letter! Huh? What's going on here? What's that sound? Oh, I don't like this. Faye! This must be a summoner from another world and... Oh my! Could this mean what I think it means? This is huge!
Oh no. Great. Another PvP.
FEH Summoner Duels is coming to Fire Emblem Heroes! Summoner Duels is a new player versus player mode, where summoners from around the world can battle one another in synchronous combat. Let's take a look. You can get started by tapping Summoner Duels in the Colosseum. It looks like there are a few different ways to play, as you can see here. I want to give Favor Battles a try. It looks like this is a mode where you battle using a hero that you've selected as your favorite hero. There are so many heroes that I appreciate for so many different reasons. I can't believe I have to pick just one. First
another
up,
PvP.
let's build a team.
Don't
In
care.
this mode, you can add 5 heroes to your team. The slot on the far left looks a little different than the rest. That's because this is the slot for your favorite hero. They'll act as your team's captain. When you battle, your captain is the only hero whose favor level will increase. But I'll explain that in more detail later. Faye! I went ahead and chose my good friend Sharena to be my captain. You can also equip your captain with a mode-specific skill called a captain skill, so we can't forget about that. Right. All that's left to do is add some more heroes who will complement Sharena's style of combat. Now, to battle! My heart's aflutter just thinking about who I might be up against. Yay! I got a match!
Stop.
Battles last for 5 turns. If you defeat all of your opponent's heroes, or if your score is higher than your opponent's at the end of the 5th turn, you win. The hero with the crown icon next to them is the captain. Let's set their positions and start the battle. Faye? My opponent is... Oh, I can't believe it. Did I get matched up with Chief Phoenix? Faye! I'll have to give it my all. Let's get on the offensive. I have to keep the danger area in mind when I move, so... First I'll move...
Shall we?
Here. My opponent got a chance to move after I moved just one of my heroes. It looks like we go back and forth moving one unit at a time. Next I'll...
Let's go.
Faye, the clock's ticking. There's a 30-second time limit on each player's action phase, so you can't spend too long overthinking things.
Yes.
Okay then, Chief. I hope you're ready. This represents how many times you can move. And each time you move, part of the icon disappears. You can make up to 6 moves in one turn. Additional actions granted by skills such as Gale Force or Duo and Harmonized skills count towards your 6 actions. That means if you move 5 of your heroes, you can only use one of those skills or an additional action once. All right, Time to let him have it! Cha! Yeah! Take that! Oh! My score increased! It looks like I had the upper wing. I'm about to make Chief Phoenix wish he could make a tactical retreat. That's the end of the turn! And I added even more points to my score. Your score increases if you have at least 2 more heroes in this area than your opponent when the turn ends.
To everybody that wants this mode, wanted this mode,
I'm doing such
have
a
at
great
it.
job. Let's keep going. Faye? Faye! Faye! I lost! Betrayed by Xander, and Xander. What's an owl to do? I'm sure the chief is pleased with himself, but I'm a humble messenger owl who knows when to admit defeat, and I would never disrespect my superiors. I lost, but my favor level increased. In favor battles, your favor level increases based on the score you earned, even if you lose. When your favor level goes up, you'll receive rewards based on the highest level you've reached. You can even show your favor levels off to people you've added to your friend list. My ranking with my current favored hero, Sharena, is not very high. We'll have to work on that. Beyond favor battles, you can also take part in free duels and practice duels. Practice duels allow you to check your team's synergy and familiarize yourself with maps while playing against an AI opponent. In free duels, you can battle with other summoners you know by sharing a password. Use this mode to battle your friends near and far. These 2 modes allow you to customize match rules in various ways. You can choose which map to play on, disable merges, and more. These 2 modes are great ways to get in some training. But be aware that playing here won't increase favor level. The best part is that summoner duels will be available as soon as the current maintenance period is over. I can't decide whose favor level to increase after Sharena. Maybe Alphonse or Anna? You should start giving it some thought, summoners. Finally, we have this! It's information on the next version update. Now that I've shared all I know about summoner duels, it's time to go over even more new features. Oh my! It looks like you'll be able to make a profile card after the next update goes live. I went ahead and made one already. How's it look? Here you can see my summoner avatar. My favorite hero that appeared in the Summoner Duels match I played earlier, and more. You can edit each of the items by tapping this button here. Let's start with Home Base. There were so many options, and I didn't know what to pick, so I set mine to Secret. Next is my play style. There are all sorts of options here, too. I'm naturally nocturnal, which means I'm pretty sleepy during the day when I'm most likely to find foes to play against. So I went ahead and set mine to Casual. Don't want to get caught off guard. You can change the background behind your favorite heroes, too. I'm the messenger owl to the Order of Heroes, so of course I set mine to Asker. You can choose between several options to change up the look of your profile card in Edit Background. Yep, I think I'll go with this for my card style. And I'll give these a try for my frame color and card color. Faye, it's done! I can't wait to show it off. You can check your profile card here. And you can see other players' profile cards as well. Be sure to give personalizing your own profile card a try. Next up, let's go over some additions to the sort and filter functions in Edit Teams. Version And duo and harmonized options
Yes.
are being added
Yes,
to the
please.
sort function.
Thank you.
Selecting version allows you to sort your allies based on when they were added to Fire Emblem Heroes. The first digit in game version numbers corresponds to the book numbers of the main story. Here's a little trivia for you. The month that a version of the game was released is hidden in the version number starting after version 2. For example, version 2.2 corresponds with February during book 2. And that also happens to be the first anniversary of Fire Emblem Heroes.
Okay.
Legendary, Mythic, Duo and Harmonized, and Heroes with Singer-Dance skills are being added to the filter function as well. An option to
You
filter
can sort by
release
generation.
version is also being added.
Nice.
So finding a specific hero will be even easier than ever.
Awesome. I like that.
Faye, that's all the news for today. Book 6 of the main story is starting soon. Summoners will be able to engage in exciting player versus player battles. New heroes are coming, and so much more. The year may be coming to an end, but before it does, I hope you find plenty of time to play Fire Emblem Heroes. And now, if you'll excuse me.
Ow. Okay. So yet another PvP. Don't care. Book 6. Yes. Is very interesting. I definitely will be enjoying Book 6. Looks like they got tired of pulling the trigger on the actual dragons of Zenith and decided, you know what, we're just going to give you avatars going forward. We're not going to give you Asker and Imbla, the actual dragons, this time. We learned our mistake with Niffle and Muspel. And the update, finding a harmonic hero or a duo hero, especially when doing resonant battles, will be so nice. Thank you. And the profile card. Whatever. But I hope you all have enjoyed. Please feel free to leave a like or subscribe. And until next time, that's about it for me. I will see you, possibly quite literally, on the battlefield. Take care, guys.